Hey there, Reed here again, and we're going to check out another community here in Cochrane. This one is Bow Meadows. Now, just like Bow Ridge, Bow Meadows is one of Cochrane's more mature neighborhoods, and it is also located kind of on the west side of Cochrane, just south of the Bow River. Bow Meadows falls along George Fox Trail, just before getting to the Jumping Pound Creek and before getting to Bow Ridge and Jumping Pound Ridge. In terms of age, all the homes here in Bow Meadows were built in the mid to late 90s. And so while it had the same sort of feel of Bow Ridge with some of the wood shakes, the majority of these homes now have had the roofs replaced and are having asphalt shingles. Along that, with the homes being now almost 30 years old, many of them have already gone through the process of renovating and updating the interiors. And so you can find homes that are older on the bigger, larger lots with the more mature trees, the more well-established landscaping, and have the updated interior home ready to go. Like Bow Ridge, Bow Meadows does have access to the pathways along the Bow River. However, Bow Meadows is a little bit lower in elevation down to the Bow River, making it just a little bit easier to walk right down closer to the river. With that, you are down in a little bit more of a dip, so there is less options for those ridge homes with the more expansive views of the Cochrane River Valley. Now, Bow Meadows does tend to have a few larger lots than Bow Ridge, and with the larger lots comes the ability to put larger homes with 3-car garages, a little bit wider, more sprawling layout, and has some great cul-de-sacs. In terms of property type, Bow Meadows has predominantly single detached homes. There is a few duplexes here in the community, and then there is the Lofts on the Bow condo unit across George Fox Trail. As for amenities, Bow Meadows is right beside the Cochrane Ranger Soccer Club with soccer fields, and just a short drive up George Fox Trail brings you to the ball diamonds and soccer fields in Bow Ridge. So if you're big into the outdoors and you're big into fishing, Bow Meadows might be a really sneaky, great option for you, because not only do you have easy access to the Bow River, you also have access to Jumping Pound Creek, and you can access that through the multiple different pathways that lead the community down to the paved pathway that lines that creek, allowing you to access the confluence of Jumping Pound Creek and get some good fly fishing in right from your door. Now, in terms of schools and amenities, same thing applies to Bow Meadows as does Bow Ridge and Jumping Pound Ridge. The schools are located inside of Cochrane proper, with Glenbow Elementary being your K-4, Mitford School being your 5-8, and Cochrane High School being your 9-12. Also, all of your groceries and any amenities you need that way are inside of Cochrane proper. But again, just like Bow Ridge and just like Jumping Pound Ridge, you are a quick access point to Highway 22 to head into Cochrane by driving across the river, or your easy access down Highway 22 to Highway 1 so you can get into Calgary or head west to Kananaskis, Banff, and the mountains that way. In terms of pricing, Bow Meadows sits a little bit more expensive than Bow Ridge, and basically that comes down to the fact that there are a few larger, more estate-style homes here in Bow Meadows with a little bit larger lots and a closer proximity to the Bow River. Average prices here over the last year and a half have been around the $700,000 to $750,000 mark, because there's many homes that are sitting up closer to the $1 million mark, especially along this perimeter that lines the pathway to the Bow River. Natural spaces like this and the pathway systems that line the Bow River is what makes Cochrane such a great location to live. You have all the amenities that you need inside of the town, but then a few steps from your door, especially in some of these older, more mature neighborhoods here in Cochrane, and you can find yourself in places like this, going for a walk in the morning, going for a walk in the evening, just enjoying a picnic, a sit at the bench, and just enjoying some beautiful views of the Bow River, which would be a great place to come down and have your morning coffee outside of your home in Bow Meadows. So finding a more mature neighborhood in Cochrane that gives you access to natural spaces and views like this is something that you'd be interested in, reach out. I'd love to help you navigate that journey. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one.